let's talk about some of the about algorithm updates. You know, Google seems to always be changing their algorithm, I guess, because people start to understand. I'll tell you a funny story real quick. I was talking to a client the other day, and he wasn't ranking where he needed to rank, and he suggested that I call Google and ask them to to tell me where what he could do to basically get higher
Right.
ranked.
I
So
wish we had that kind of line, but yeah, no. I mean, I get what you're saying. I get the same questions as well from other clients. The main thing to keep in mind is that at one point in time in the internet's history, it was very very simple to game the system, and they did so by underhanded techniques. So, as an example, would be if the site had a white background, you could game the search engine by spamming or stuffing your keyword in the body 1,000 times, just repetitive, Acme widgets, Acme widgets, Acme widgets, again and again and again. And you would put that in white, to match the background so it wasn't intrusive for your visitor or it wouldn't throw them off. And the bad thing is no matter what the site was about, let's say the site was about dog food and you were trying to get it to rank for, Nike shoes, you could do so by putting Nike shoes on there 1,000 times. And that was what, caused Google to perk up and say, hey, wait a minute, this is contributing to a bad user experience. Why is this site about dog food showing up for Nike shoes or Ray-Ban sunglasses or any number of other things? So that was the development of the first algorithm, where it would go out and search, what's going on with these sites, and then the second implementation was backlinking. So a guy named Larry Page, who came up with, PageRank, it's named after him, Larry Page. His thought was that backlinks were kind of like the currency or vote of confidence of the internet. So the more backlinks a site had, the more Google trusted it, and it would kind of like, if this then that type of thing. If 100 backlinks went to this site, it would be a number one, as a really dumbed down example. So people caught on to that and began doing, software type implementations of backlinking schemes where they would have software, they would fire it up, they would load in a generic comment and then anchor text and a backlink and just fire it away at every blog or guest book or news article that would allow automated commenting on it. And so that gave birth to what we see today. And the overarching algorithm that Google has is called Hummingbird. That's kind of like the mothership, so to speak. And then the mothership has a bunch of other smaller components to it that go out and do specific things. So each small component has a job to do. And so an example, Panda goes out and looks for poor content. So if your content is thin or it's copied, let's just say that you basically plagiarize somebody else, you plagiarized a big brand or a wiki page or whatever else, and you don't cite that correctly or give it the right attribute back to the source, they're going to penalize you. Penguin does that with the horrible, black hat link building schemes. Then there's Payday, which addresses kind of like spammy link queries where, payday loan guys were going in and, payday loans mobile in every possible way. They would have like 30 or 40 people, per hour go in and make queries for payday loans mobile and then plus, Acme payday loans. And then sooner or later, the algorithm would go, oh, ding dong, payday loans for this city, they want Acme. So that's what the payday loan portion of the algorithm is addresses, that and other spamming queries like that. Then there's the mobile, which, pretty straightforward. Mobile Armageddon came and went. So mobile friendly, you better be mobile friendly or you're going to be knocked out of the mobile searches. And then you have pirate, which goes out and looks for pirated content, whether it be a video file or PDF or, an Audible type of product that someone's given out for free. So all of those things combined contribute to an overall quality score these days. So once your site passes all these different metrics, and you have in mind that you're providing value, content is king, that you're really writing good content and solving a problem and offering solutions, and you're not trying to game the system, you're going to be good.